The time is ripe for us to understand biomarkers further. How are we going to identify the right drug for a patient when they're newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer? And at the time that they develop resistance to their PD-1 inhibitor plus chemotherapy potentially, can we identify the resistance mutation and what next? I think the paradigm that began in 2017 with Martin Reck's presentation about Pembro being better than chemotherapy, Keynote 24, for patients with PD-L1 high cancers. It's now been totally fleshed out. And so now we're ready for some more innovation in that regard. I also think the time is ripe for new therapies, both for non-small cell as well as small cell. I think all of the antibody-drug conjugate activity is super exciting, as well as bispecifics may be an opportunity in small cell in particular to stimulate and invigorate the immune system in ways that checkpoint inhibitors have not been able to thus far. And so I would look for some approvals in the small cell arena in the next year as well. And then I'd be remiss not to mention the KRAS story. KRAS G12C inhibitor, Sotorasib, approved this year. So an exciting new option for patients, and a lot of research in its wake. What do you do to make that response better for patients with KRAS G12C mutations, for example? Do you add a SHP2, a SOS1, a MEK, RAF inhibitor, for example? But also, what do we do for those other KRAS mutations, the KRAS G12D, the KRAS G12V, the KRAS G12A? And there are a number of strategies, both molecular targeted strategies as well as immunotherapy strategies trying to help patients with those subtypes as well. So lots to be hopeful for.